Why waste your time dating somebody who is not going to elevate your life? And
not even just that, but here's the thing. I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to. Why? Because if I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings and it takes you your whole check to take me there, I don't want to stress you out. You cannot hang with me. You are still wanting a vacation for the weekend. I vacation and go on holiday for the month. We are not going to be able to make this work. That's simple to me. I'm not trying to be with anyone that I have to be a teacher. You know, life is spanking us right now. Life is our teacher. Can I live in a house where I'm always teaching you as well? That's too much. That's too heavy. I don't want that. I'm gonna teach you some things, you know, on an everyday basis, but not where, you know, the life lessons you were supposed to have and stored up on me, because I'm damn sure gonna give them to you. I'm world traveled. I'm well cultured. I'm talented. I'm successful. I'm domesticated. I'm family. You get all these things. Don't you know that I have a list as well? You need to have your list. Do I check the boxes that you need for in a woman? Do you check the boxes for me? And one of them has to be accomplished, successful, powerful, and rich. It's other things though. It's funny. It's God-fearing. It's family. It's generous.
So she said, quote unquote, the life lessons you're supposed to have. And she said, I'll teach you some things on a day-to-day basis, but I think she's talking about
and then went on to name numerous things, right?
Went on to name everything that she comes to the table with.
Yeah,
that contributes to her character. Those are things that contribute to her character.
Right. In order, if we're being transparent and 100 here, if we're in a relationship, we're both pouring into each other. So we're both teaching each other something. So what it sounds like is
in order to teach her as a man, he would have to be well traveled. He would have to be culturally in tune. He would have to do this. If he's not, then what y'all even said it.
Then they're not in the relationship. This is entering the relationship. These are the requirements that she's saying she requires. She wants.
So
she needs.
Would y'all consider that struggle love then? Because that's what it sounds like. Because she said if you can't go on vacation for the month like she does, you can only go for the weekend. That's struggle love.
No, she said she wants somebody else.
The average person doesn't leave their own state, let alone the country. The average person don't have a passport.
So Hank, let me say this, right? But when I see, like, to be fair, Hank, to be fair to what you're speaking to, so for instance, when I see it's this girl named Ari, she's an Instagram model, right? I see her every single day, like, did from head to toe. She's making sure everything about her is perfect. She attracts a certain type of guy. I can't attract the men she attracts. I'm not delusional. I'm not finna be one of them women around here going, I can pull any man. You could just put me in the room with it. There are certain things that men cherish and care about. And if those type of men, those type of rich men, they want you to be always like trophy wife. If I'm coming into your life and I'm elevating you, you need to be submissive. I don't want to have to argue with you. You're going to have to trust my lead. Men on a certain caliber requires those things to an extreme. And those women understand that and they're able to meet it. Me, I like to go outside sometimes with my edges not laid. I like to wear jogging pants most of the time. I don't care about making sure my body is fully proportionate. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I cannot keep up with those type of women. You know what I'm saying? Who's attracting those type of men with that much money. And honestly, what they care about, I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? It's not no compatibility there. But if I see another man who's making money and he's not more concerned about and he makes as much money as the rappers, he's not concerned about ego. He's not concerned about getting the new J's. He's concerned about how he's budgeting. He's concerned about his family. Now that's the type of guy I want to go for. You know what I'm saying? LisaRaye is just being reasonable. When you're a woman, a lot of women think they want to lead. A lot of women think they want to teach a man they can do this shit. They think they want to, until it comes down to have to do that shit. Most women want a man, and most men lead. And in order to lead her, based on her lifestyle, you have to have certain qualities to do that.
And my thing is, just like LisaRaye requires all these standards in a man, I'm sure she lives in a world where she meets the same type of man. So it's okay for her to have those standards. It's not like she's going outside meeting a struggle type of man. She does not operate in that circle. So it's okay to have those standards, just like men have standards in women. I don't think it's anything wrong with her being transparent and direct as far as what she wants. She knows what she wants. If she doesn't get it, I'm sure she'll be fine single.
And I mean,
She ain't
really,
got no
back on what
that's all she has no choice
She
but
got
to
a choice.
stay with it. No,
She's
she
not
don't.
an ugly
She's
woman. She's not an unaccomplished woman. Let's not do that.
But see, that's the thing about it. That's what y'all think. That's the only thing we look for, just strictly on looks. Please, I see some ugly ass heifers out here get women. These fat heifers are getting women. These broke heifers are getting women. So it's not always about looks.
Well, I'm
not
not
always
finished
about
with my list, but what I'm saying is that she's not totally. She's not. You said she don't have a choice. Like, hey, come on now. LisaRaye don't have a choice in being single or married or occupied with a man.
If LisaRaye just looking to get fucked on, you are right, Kelly. But if she is looking for a husband, she ain't got no goddamn choices.
Well, I don't think she said that she was looking for a husband. I think she just said. I think he asked her a question about dating. Every woman does not want to get married, okay? So I think he asked her about dating, and she just stated the type of man that she wants if she decides to date. That's it.
Just like it's okay for y'all to have standards.
Is she not finding that man because those men don't want it?
I think it's between.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Is it that she's not finding those type of men because those men don't want it?
Well, she's probably not looking. However, if they approach her, maybe they don't fit the bill. Maybe they don't fit all the things that she listed, and she's not interested. She's probably saying, hey, if you can't improve my life, I don't want you. Maybe that's her stance.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it boils down to compatibility, right? What is compatibility? In terms of like human beings, is two people being able to exist, right, without an issue or conflict or whatever the case may be. So it's all about the individual person. I don't think that what she's saying is right or wrong. Like for her, if that person can't go to eat at the restaurants that she goes to eat at without being stressed out and broke after that, then that's going to cause a problem. And so it's that type of person is just not compatible for her lifestyle.
Why? So I know I just hopped back on you guys. I had to take a work phone call, but why is it that men feel like because a woman has a certain standard that they're like asking for too much? You know what I'm saying? I think that if you don't have a current partner, for some reason that makes it's like you're not as valuable, or it's not okay to wait. Does that make sense?